Um, I remember back in college, working full time, going to school full time because no one helped me. That's it. That's the story. That was it. No one helped me. Government didn't help. Parents didn't help. Wonder if I'm going to help society or parents or anything at all. Why don't you donate to charity? Oh, what was the charity that I was supposed to get? I was told, living my $175 a month apartment, that I was the cause of all people's problems because I'm a white male. So eat a bag of dicks. Anyway, I remember getting sick and when people did not work, just wanted to sleep, have to go out and work. And I'd be sick for months at a time. It sucked. It really sucked. Oh, and I hate all of you for it. I remember that. I remember those times. Yeah. What the cold and sleep deprivation and starvation wasn't enough? Oh, when you got sick, it would last months because you could never get the rest correct. And so I look back with great hatred and anger and rage at my K through college mandatory education because so much of it was pointless and wasted. Not that I did waste my time, but that all the courses the teachers and the professors and the guidance counselors made us take, and all the employers who required a unnecessary bachelor's degree, out of all of them, I don't think I've used anything more than what was taught in a dozen. Honest to God, a dozen. Now you could argue, obviously, kindergarten, elementary school, that those built up to build, like math classes and all that. I understand that. That's true. But when it came to anything post sixth grade, I have only really used 8th grade math, maybe ninth grade math. Every once in a while, I think I had to dust off the old calculus or dust off the old algebra to balance a formula or figure something out. And I will never forgive the teachers, the parents, the guidance counselors, or corporate America or employers in America for forcing me. And now, what are we up to? 4 generations of young Americans to unnecessarily go get college degrees. I will never forget. And then to give us the bachelor's required, master's preferred. And then we walk in and it's like, this is 7th grade math. I didn't need to go to college for this. Why don't you just hire me out of the 7th grade? And so I have absolutely no problem with paying people like academic composition to do your homework. I have absolutely no moral or ethical problems where these employers and governments and all these other people and the adults in America unnecessarily require unnecessary levels of education, expensive education too, I might add, by the way. I have no problems, none, lying to these scumbags. None whatsoever. And if that means you paid someone to do your stupid prerequisites that once again, boomer professors, now Gen X professors, force you to take so they can employ these unemployable SJW woke masters people just to give them more money so they don't have to get a real job. Absolutely. Now, if you're an engineer or a doctor or something like that, no, I want you studying. I want you studying physics. I don't want bridges collapsing. I don't want you messing up my heart. But all these courses that had nothing to do with nothing and are nothing more than a way to extract 2 more years of college tuition out of you young kids so we can employ leftists. Keep that in mind. I know you college kids think you're all smart and everything because your freshman professor told you socialism. We just haven't tried it right yet. And you'll find out later when you become millennials ages, like, hey, we just got screwed over, but they're still you're right. You millennials are doubling down on the socialist professors, right? We got screwed over. Did you follow socialist people's advice? You did. Maybe you should go after the socialists. No, it's Trump. But for you younger kids out there, just so you know, your tuition, your cost of your college education is doubled because we have to force you to take 2 years of worthless prereq classes. They have nothing to do with your degree. Let's go into leftists. Let's go into socialist leftist professors and teachers. All right. But since they're going to make it this unfair, they're going to skew the field this badly. Absolutely. absolutely, you have every moral right for your freshman composition class to be outsourced to academic composition. Your history class, outsourced to academic composition. Your I hate white pee studies class, outsourced to academic composition. Boy, I sure hate white pee. Man, do I hate white pee. Dude, the amount of hatred I have for white pee. Oh my God, here's your A. You hate white pee, the best. And so this is an advertisement for my friend and colleague Alex. And Florian's working for him now too. They got a podcast. I should have linked to their YouTube. If you just search academic composition on YouTube, you'll find it. But they are looking for two people, as they always are. They're looking for writers, people to write the papers, and they're looking for clients. So if you want to outsource your BS courses to them, they're more than happy to do it for a fee, of course. And then if you happen to be hoodwinked by now Gen X professors who lied to you about the socialisms and that you just need a higher education, you can't find a job with your master's degree in poetry, you could go and work anywhere you want in the world working for academic composition, academiccomposition.com. So there it is, link down below. That's it. More on the way. See you guys later. Toodles.